What happens when you mix high-concept science fiction with absolute terror? You get a genre that doesn't just scare you, it messes with your head. From alien invasions to experiments gone wrong, these are the stories that prove the future isn't always bright. Sometimes it's terrifying. If you're looking for something to keep you up at night, you're in the right place. Let's get into the list. Before we start, subscribe and hit the bell if you enjoy these lists. It really helps the channel out.
We're making history here.
Number 1. Alien, 1979. Alien follows the crew of the commercial tug Nostromo as they intercept a distress signal from a desolate moon, unknowingly waking a nightmare. What begins as a routine investigation spirals into a claustrophobic fight for survival against a perfect organism that hunts from the shadows of their industrial ship. Director Ridley Scott masterfully builds tension through silence rather than noise, prioritizing thick atmosphere over cheap jump scares. It is a masterwork of isolation that forces you to hold your breath until the credits roll. Number 2. Nope, 2022. In an isolated California gulch, siblings OJ and Emerald Haywood struggle to keep their family horse ranch afloat until they discover a strange phenomenon hiding within a stationary cloud. Determined to capture the Oprah shot of the impossible, they are drawn into a deadly game with a predator that turns the open sky into a threat. Director Jordan Peele subverts the typical invasion movie, trading little green men for a terrifying look at spectacle. Watch this for its grand scale and bone-chilling sound design.
We end up at the top of the mountain.
Number 3. Shin Godzilla, 2016. Tokyo plunges into chaos when a constantly evolving, radioactive leviathan emerges from the bay, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Unlike typical monster mashes, this film operates as a tense political thriller where bureaucratic red tape is as dangerous as the creature itself. The government scrambles to navigate gridlock to stop total annihilation, grounding the horror in a gritty, realistic crisis simulation. It is a dialogue-heavy reinvention that restores the king of the monsters to his roots as a terrifying force of nature. Number 4. The Invisible Man. Trapped in a relationship with a controlling optics genius, Cecilia believes she is finally free after his apparent suicide. However, when a series of lethal accidents begins to torment her, she realizes he has found a way to become unseen, and nobody believes her. This modern update weaponizes empty space, making every corner of the frame feel dangerous. It is a suffocating psychological thriller that uses sci-fi to explore the very real horror of gaslighting. You need to see this for its nerve-shredding tension.
Where are you? Where are you? Do it! There you are.
Number 5. The Fly, 1986. Eccentric scientist Seth Brundle thinks he has changed the world with his teleportation pods, but a single housefly in the machine triggers a slow, grotesque metamorphosis. As his humanity decays along with his flesh, his romance with a journalist becomes a tragic witness to his undoing. Director David Cronenberg delivers the ultimate body horror experience, blending stomach-churning practical effects with a genuinely heartbreaking emotional core. You simply have to see this film for Jeff Goldblum's tragic, physical performance, which remains unmatched in the genre today. Number 6. 28 Days Later, 2002. Jim wakes from a coma to find London completely deserted, only to learn that a rage virus has torn civilization apart in weeks. Unlike the shambling undead of the past, these infected are fast, feral, and terrifyingly human. Shot on gritty digital video, the film captures a raw, immediate panic that feels more like a war documentary than a polished zombie flick. It revitalized the genre by proving that the quiet moments of a collapsed society are just as haunting as the running. Number 7. Signs, 2002. Former priest Graham Hess has lost his faith, but he must protect his family when mysterious crop circles appear on their Pennsylvania farm. As news reports confirm a global extraterrestrial presence, the invasion shrinks down to a single farmhouse boarded up against the unknown. Director M. Night Shyamalan crafts a suspenseful chamber piece that relies on what you don't see to generate fear. Watch it for the masterful way it balances global stakes with an intimate family drama that keeps you glued to the screen.
Comes. Don't be afraid.
If you like this video, we'd really appreciate your support with a like and share. Subscribe for more great movie and show recommendations.
No. Run! I need you back here right now. I need you.